Okay. The world has changed. Oh, I think I've done something. I don't know what I've done. Help. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Death Note. I like Death Note too, girl. Go away, thank you. Okay. Anyway, my hometown, where I was born and raised, was taken over by zombies. Obviously. Those terrifying monsters. I have no idea what happened. Ever since that day, everything changed. A few days earlier. Bye, Mom. Watch out on your way to school, dear. Why, is something up? I heard on the news that there are violent protests, but they won't tell what it's about. I'm sure it's fine. They haven't cancelled class or anything. You're right. They'd have called if anything happened. I better get ready for work too then. Oh, I almost forgot, Mom. What is it, hun? Let's go out for dinner tonight. Someplace nice. Sure. It's been a while since we ate out. I can't believe there are violent protests. I wasn't sure until then, after everything had already collapsed, that the government started talking about the mysterious virus. There was some kind of epidemic, and if you got infected, you would turn into this bloodthirsty zombie. The infected, even though they were mentally dead, they were still physically functioning. Dominated by their powerful instinct, what was only left by them was the desire to attack and eat living humans. I almost got killed myself too. I still wasn't safe. The pungent smell of rotting bodies, their white, cloudy eyes. It was all extremely terrifying. I wished it was all just a bad dream. I barely managed to learn what was going on. First, you would get infected by direct contact with an infected's blood or saliva. Even the smallest bite can turn you into a flesh-eating monster. The mere thought gives me the creeps. I really don't want to end up like that. Second, symptoms apparently arise within an hour of infection. That was a very useful piece of information when you were worrying about someone being infected. The last part and the most devastating fact is that its origin and treatment was still unknown, which just made me feel even more helpless. I had to last as long as I could until somebody found a cure, but I was afraid. Both of the zombies trying to kill me, but also being left all alone. I started doubting my chances to survive. What happened to everyone else? They're dead. I haven't seen a single person since my first encounter with a zombie, that day on my way to school. I hope my mom and friends are okay. Now they're dead. Were they okay? No, not at all. No chance. Sorry. You're an orphan now. I spent the whole day running away from the zombies today too. I just wanted to go home. But I knew that wasn't possible. I've been hiding in empty houses that I didn't even know who had lived in, moving from one place to another every day like a nomad. Every now and then, spelling mistake! I thought to myself that I'd end up travelling the entire country if this went on. How long would I have to live like this? Not much food left. I have to go look for more. I found myself talking to myself more often. Oh, I do that already, all the time. It was quiet outside, so I decided to head out. I couldn't just sit there and starve to death. I mean, you could. It would be easier, it would be better than being eaten alive by a zombie. Strange. It was too quiet. There were no zombies and no other signs of life either. That should have been a good sign, but something didn't feel right. Well, it's not like I have any other choice. Barely enduring my feelings, I grabbed the strap on my bag firmly. I took careful steps into the grocery store to look for some food. Is the sound, low? Because I don't know. I don't think there is a sound setting. Now that sucks. I needed food in order to have a chance of survival. To save time, I swept off the shelf with my arm and started to stuff everything into my bag. Thankfully, there was still a few packs of cookies and chocolate left in the store. Thank God, chocolate fixes everything. It always does. I took a last look around as I zipped up my bag. Today's my lucky day. Maybe I can check out the place for a bit. I might find something useful. Yeah, like medicine. You probably need that later. But as I turned towards one of the dimmed corners... Zombie... Gosh, what was I thinking? The disgusting smell. Red flags started popping up in my head. Praying that it wasn't what I thought it was, I turned to see where the noise was coming from. Why would you even turn? When you hear growling behind you, you run. I noticed a zombie staggering in the corner of my eye. I could hear its cracking bones and its clamping its fangs. I didn't know zombies had fangs, but okay. Sort of as if there was an invisible hand controlling it like a puppet. Oh no, it's more than oh no, this is an oh shit moment, get the hell out of there. Did it hear my muttering? The creature suddenly started rushing towards me. I could at last move my legs, so I started to run away as fast as I could from the horrifying monster. Why would you even stop? What? Nowhere is safe. What should I do? I needed to get out of there fast, but the floor was covered in trash. Somebody, please help me. My mind turned completely blank. This was my first time encountering a monster in a place like this. I'd gone through the scenario in my head, what must have been 100 times, but it was all futile. I didn't even know where I was running. I just went where my legs would take me. Was this it for me? My heart was pounding like crazy. Suddenly, this way. Crap. The zombie collapsed next to me. What was going on? As I tried to comprehend the situation. You alright? I'm sure. Who are you? A guy my age has held his hand out to me without saying a word. Was he waiting for me to grab his hand? Shouldn't you say thank you first? Okay. Forget it, we've got no time. We have to move. Are you hurt? You know what, you, I'm not talking to you. A bunch of guys approached me. I wasn't understanding of anything that was going on. Still confused, I followed them out of the store. Let's get moving before any of them can get here. I think there might already be more on the way. Right as he finished speaking, I saw a horde of zombies charging toward us. Great, you've summoned them. Damn it, run! Huh? What do you mean, huh? Run, bitch! At this time, he didn't wait. He grabbed my hand and started running. Not wanting to hold them back, I also ran as fast as I could. I could hear the roaring mass of zombies chasing us in the distance. I started getting dizzy and out of breath, but I could still feel the warmth of his hand holding mine. You've literally just met these people. It made me feel very much alive. I mean, I literally only met Mammon when I was first playing Obey Me, and I was like, ooh, so I really have no place to talk. Just like that, I was running for life with these guys that I've never met before. Exactly. Don't trust them. Oh, look at my character. My wardrobe. For emergencies. Why would it be for emergencies? Swipe left for the map. You can also check your memorable moments. The only memorable moments I'll be having is when I get killed! You can help us with repairs around the school. We haven't even got to the school yet, okay? You're just creating spoilers for the people new to this game. When you give him a gift, you become close with him. I don't think I want to get close to them. Plus, you get to see a short story about the two of you. No. Need more items? Then tap here. Oh, thanks. God is giving us supplies. Yay, money. I don't think you exist. I I refuse to believe that you exist. Diary. Oh! Moments with Harry. He's always so nice to me. I can depend on him. You guys have just met. He's the cocky one. He could be more friendly. He's the leader. He's very kind of sweet. A bit whiny, but can be cute sometimes. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Why does it show their heights as well? Is that necessary? Is this something I should take a note of? 18, 18, 18, 17, 18. Eugene is like the child. Episode 1. Come on, you need to hurry. The swarm of zombies chasing us grew in size at a rapid pace. At a quick glance, I could see the torn and ragged flesh on their faces. I wished they were slower. With that speed, no one could tell they were undead. Is it not obvious with glowing red eyes? Yeah, glowing red eyes. Look, that one's broken his neck. What happened there, dude? What happened? What happened? I swear, please just... A firmly closed gate caught my eye. I rushed over to push it open, but it wouldn't budge. One of the boys with light-coloured hair looked frustrated as he stepped over to help me push the gate open. I told you we shouldn't have gotten involved. One of the zombies, way faster than the rest, was closing in on us with his arms reaching out. Look, he just wants a hug. Just give him a hug. I cowered to avoid getting caught. Oh, come on, please open. With a heavy falling noise, the zombie collapsed. Hurry. Oh, he talks. Without hesitation, one of the guys started pounding the zombies with his baseball bat. The dark red blood splashed everywhere. Getting a bit braver seeing it fall like that, I took a few steps back from the door. Then I rushed as hard as I could, throwing my body to the door. That's not a door, that's a gate. Crash. Ah. The most unenthusiastic scream. The door flung open. Both the guy and I fell on the ground and rolled over. The guys fighting the zombies barely made it in as well. Ethan, stop what you're doing, come on. Nod. Get inside, quick. As soon as the guy with the bat made it inside, we promptly closed the door behind him and locked it. The locking sound gave me slight relief, but every inch of my body was feeling sore. Oh shit, that was close. The zombies were banging against the metal bars of the gate. We'd all have been dead if it wasn't for that door. The exact thought of it gave me goosebumps. Are you alright? No. No. I understand. I know it's hard to be alright in this crazy situation. Sorry. You stop being lame and get inside. Don't yo me. Everyone already went in. One guy who had been staring at us wagged his finger with a frown on his face. We were safe. For now. I followed the guys inside the somehow familiar school. This looked like the school close to where I used to live. So why the heck did we even help her? You almost got us killed, damn it. Hey, be nice. Anyone would have done the same in that situation. This is so annoying. Are you ever not annoyed? Just be quiet, man, I'm tired. I think everyone's tired. This was all so crazy. Should I say something? I guess I should at least ask their names. I'm Harry. Fucking mind reader. Huh? My name. Harry. Did you just read my mind? Yes. He pulled his hand out with a kind smile. What's your name? With that smile... He's only just told you his name. Just calm down, okay? Stop having this main character behavior, okay? They don't all have a crush on you. Stop. I nodded and told him my name. My name is Aaron. Aaron the Heron doing heroin. Forget that last part, actually, that's bad. I didn't even speak! I don't trust him. That's such a beautiful name. Really? No. Wow, he's such a Mr. Positive. I feel a bit shy by his friendliness, so I looked away. Social anxiety. I noticed the other guys coming over. What are you two doing here? Just getting acquaintance. Since I feel like we're gonna stay here for a while. Knowing other people's name isn't gonna keep you alive, you know. Don't say that. It's kind of nice that we all met. Nice? My name's Lawrence. The guy with the glasses introduced himself. Lawrence. Lawrence. I'm Aaron. You look like a high schooler, am I right? Everyone here except for that guy over there is 18. Oh really? I feel like we're about the same age. No. But wasn't there another guy? I turned my head and spotted the guy from earlier, swinging his baseball bat. Thanks to him, I was able to get away from the zombies. Hey, Ethan. Ethan, stop. You're gonna break something. He put his back down and looked at me. Why don't you tell our new friend your name? Ethan. Nice to meet you, Ethan. Thanks for saving me back there. Nod. Hey, my friends, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm just gonna pronounce it as Zon. Zion. Zon. Zon is easier. Don't cause any trouble like earlier. I didn't do shit. I'll try my best. Hey, Eugene, you're not gonna introduce yourself? I don't feel like it. Eugene's such a mood. I love him. A bit whiny, but can be cute sometimes. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is so pointless. You don't want to. You don't need to if you don't want to. Yeah. Don't treat me like I'm a kid. Well, you are the youngest. Actually, I'm the youngest. Okay, fine. My name's Eugene. As you heard, I'm 1 year younger than the rest. But that doesn't mean you should underestimate me. You should get some rest and leave. Okay. After saying those harsh words, Eugene walked away. He seemed to be on edge, but I didn't feel like he was a bad guy. Just shrug it off. Eugene's got a rough tongue. I'll apologize on his behalf. Why don't you come inside? You don't need to apologize. The world wasn't exactly a nice place either. Thinking about that made me depressed. Lawrence waved at us, and we followed him into one of the classrooms. I noticed you seem quite uncomfortable around the others. Have you been on your own all this time? Oh, yeah. I see. Must have been rough. What Harry said reminded me of the people from my previous life. What do you mean, people from your previous life? That's a little concerning. Mom, Dad, my all dear friends, they're all dead. Are they okay? What were they doing? I mean, I was worried. I missed them a lot. You're gonna have to get used to that. What? Are you crying? For goodness sake, we freaking saved you and now you're crying? Yes. I am. Have you got a problem with that? No, I wasn't usually like this. I burst out crying and my face was covered with tears. I wiped off the tears with my sleeve. Zon, come on, don't you think it's too much? Your hair's too much. Your hair's like really distracting. It's annoying me. She's not the only one having a hard time. Are you hiding, fake cuts under those bandages, huh, Zon? I bet there's nothing under there. You're just trying to act like a badass with your leather jacket and your fingerless gloves. Look, your knuckles are exposed. Look, they're just like a quarter of your hand is covered. Don't you think this is a little hard on us? I haven't done anything to you, okay? Stop being a dick. No one here is without problems, man. Who says we are? Just stop. The room had turned quiet after everyone heard Zon yelling. What they said was true. I wanted to stop crying, but I couldn't control my emotions. Someone started to pat me on the shoulder. It's alright, it's all good. Don't bottle it up, it's not good for you. Cry it off. I swear. Yeah, I get it. I'm the asshole I can't emphasize with people. Yeah, you are. Well, this asshole's gonna hit the bed. Where did you get that pipe from? Zon laughed too. I felt awkward, as if I made a mistake by coming here. We didn't really have a choice. I was overwhelmed by my emotions. I missed my family and got nervous around all these new people. Barely able to stop crying, I wiped my tears off my face. Sorry. It's just I suddenly remembered everyone I used to know. I'm sure they're all fine. No, Harry, they're not. They're not fine. You'll definitely see them again. No. Thank you, Harry. What about you guys? Don't you have anyone you miss? Of course. I lost my mom. I sure miss her. I miss my family too. You probably killed them. You look like a serial killer. Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Strawberry. What even is that hair color? He's got like purple hair. I don't think about them much anymore. Yeah, that's because you killed them in cold blood. Also, what are you wearing, man? He's got like a turtleneck jumper with a pink polo shirt and a big orange jacket. What kind of fashion sense do you have? It's more important to focus on staying alive. How about you, Ethan? Ethan is the only one wearing something relatively normal. Like Zon said, They all had tragic events in their lives. It was a rough time for all of us. As I leaned back against the wall, thud, the front door opened with a loud bang. Phew, that was close. Yeah, we're lucky to still be alive. Oh, you guys are back too. Thank goodness you guys are alright. A bunch of exhausted-looking people walked in. Just by seeing them exchanging looks between each other, I could tell how they've been staying with these guys. Did something happen? Lawrence asked the group who had just walked in. His voice was calm and gentle, yet still so powerful. This must have been what made him such a charismatic leader compared to the rest. Oh my gosh, you guys won't believe this. We walk into this convenience store and all of a sudden this pack of zombies just... Oh? Judy? My voice raised in pitch and speed as I heard her speak. I realized who it was. It was really my friend, Judy. But how did you... I mean, you were alive? Are you okay? This isn't a dream, is it? I can't believe you're really here. Put your hand down. You got a question? I was totally worried about you. Me too. Oh god. I really missed you. I was so happy to see her that I jumped over to her and gave her a big hug. Shocked, Judy just blinked. Her eyes widely before I felt so relieved that my tears started swelling up again. What's with those two? What? I just came to check out what they had brought back. What's with the soap opera? I mean, that's it for me here. I'm leaving now. How do you know what a soap opera is like, Eugene? Huh? How do you know? Stay close by. Yes, sir. I don't want to die, you know. Eugene clicked his tongue and left the classroom again, shortly after his return from somewhere. What about the others? Do you know what happened to your friends? I don't know, you're the first one I've met so far. Maybe it's better if we don't know. I wanted to ask about her friends, but as soon as I decided I was better not to ask. I'm so glad I met you here. Yeah, we should do our best to stay alive. She was right, I had to stay alive, and believe that all my loved ones were alive and well too. We hugged and comforted each other, then we wiped off our tears and smiled. The sliding door opened unexpectedly. I'm back. What is wrong with your eyes? And your taste in style. Again, with the 3 layers. 4 layers, actually. I'm back. Am I late? Hey. We've all been waiting for you, Scarlet. I noticed all the zombies out by the front gate, so I thought I'd check them out for a bit. You shouldn't. That's too dangerous. I got a question. A pretty girl walked in. She seemed to be a part of the group too. I decided to greet her. But what's with the new face? She made an intimidating face at me as soon as she noticed me. It seemed like she was wary. I mean, I kind of understand. Hopefully she'll warm up when we get to know each other a bit better. I said, why the hell is there a newcomer here? I want to know that too. I was just about to introduce you. We helped her earlier today. Hi, Are you guys even sure she's not infected? Well, if I was infected, I'll be eating you first. I understood the extra caution given the circumstances, but cutting me off like that? Not cool. I walked towards her to tell her I wasn't infected, but hey, she's got blood on her hand. Yeah, I bite my fingers. Everyone looked at me in horror. She's infected, isn't she? No. I'm gonna leave that there. That was longer than I expected, actually. I'll see you next time. I'll probably do another Nightbringer episode since we only have 2 of those. You know, whenever the next video comes out, I'll see you then. So, bye. Goodbye.